Cash? Are you ready, Bubba? You ready? Now to the actual topic of the video. Obviously, I haven't really posted anything on social media in a while. I haven't posted any of my weekly weigh-in videos. I haven't been posting on Instagram, anything. Personally, I just felt like I wanted and needed a little bit of a break from the internet and from social media for myself. We're obviously in a really unprecedented time right now, and it's really easy to become overwhelmed by everything that we see, all of the news headlines and the articles and the conspiracy theories. And then the other day, my girlfriend came to me and said something about aliens, and the government finally admitted to whatever. I don't really know. I'm not going to get into it. But at that point, I just knew it was time that I needed to step away from the internet from a minute, or for a minute, not from a minute. Just to step away and really take some time to focus on what's going on in here and what's going on in here, as well as everywhere else in my body. Most of my days have pretty much consisted of eating, and along with that, cooking, yoga, meditation, watching The Office, reading, and more eating. And about a month ago, I posted a little quote from Jim Rohn, I believe, and it was something along the lines of motivation is what gets you started, habit is what keeps you going, something like that. In that post, I kind of talked a little bit about a new habit that I personally wanted to work on. And this habit was making my bed. Something super easy, super simple that most people don't even think about when they do in the morning, but it's something that I've never really done personally. From this post about a month ago, I have kind of taken the momentum from that and carried it through other parts of my life. For example, I started doing daily yoga, and I've started implementing a lot more water into my daily schedule and finding new ways to enjoy water. Meditation, I've started implementing pretty frequently, if not multiple times a day, at least once a day. And I know you think these things are super big changes, which they are, but when I first started out implementing them, they were really, really small steps. The yoga was once to twice a week, and then the next week 3 times, and so on and so forth. And I started out with small durations, like 15 minutes or 20 minutes, and now we do 30 minutes. And then after that 30 minutes, we may stretch even more and do even more just because we enjoy it that much. And same thing with meditation. My meditation practices start out as little 5 to 10 minute windows where I would just sit and be and breathe. And the more that I've gotten comfortable with it and the better at meditation I've got, the longer periods of time that I've done and the more frequently, because truthfully, I've begun to truly, truly enjoy a lot of the practices that I've been implementing. And that's kind of what I wanted to really highlight, is just taking those small steps, because thinking about daily meditation or daily yoga or drinking a gallon of water in a day can be super, super overwhelming. I totally understand. But if you take one small step every day to get closer towards that, drink 1 more glass of water every day, or do 5 more minutes of meditation, or whatever it may be, you are going to get closer. I promise you that. And eventually it will become easy. And like I said, you will begin to look forward to doing these types of things. With all this extra downtime, I've also began to realize how much we focus on living outwardly and how little we focus on living inward. And by living inward, I don't necessarily mean like the constant narrative that's playing out through your mind in the day, or the little voice in your head that's screaming questions and what ifs and all this stuff that brings everyone anxiety throughout the day. I'm not talking about that inward living. I'm talking about taking time away from everything to just be with yourself and only yourself. Because we are constantly searching for stimuli, whether it be through Netflix or YouTube or Instagram or Twitter. We're constantly looking for something outside of ourselves to distract. But when we take this time away from that, we have to face ourselves. And for some people that is not comfortable, and I totally understand, because it wasn't comfortable for me at first. And I'm sure it's not going to be comfortable for many people at first. But with more practice, you will become more comfortable and you will get better at it. And once you become more comfortable, you will realize that you are plenty and you are enough. You don't need to go out and search for a new stimuli to occupy you right now. You are content with being with you, and that's perfect. And that's all that I can hope for everyone. Because just as much as our skin and our bones are a part of our reality, our inner self is equally a part of our reality, and they are just as important as one another. And having this extra time to really practice this inward focus has brought me some clarity and helped me make a decision on something that I've been thinking about for a while now. I don't want to get into that in this video. I'm definitely going to make a total separate video solely about that because I'm really excited about it and I cannot wait to share it with everybody. But for now, that's all I'm going to say. I think having this break was also super beneficial because now that I haven't been posting any content or I haven't really been putting my voice out there, I'm super eager, and I've got a bunch of ideas, and I was actually recently talking to an old friend from high school, and I'm hoping to get something going with him and share some new faces on the channel and get something new going, and I cannot wait to share that with y'all. And I cannot wait to share that with you guys either. Before I continue to ramble on and make this video way longer than it needs to be, I think we're just gonna wrap up this video right here because I kind of went over the points that I felt like I needed to, and that I felt like were kind of my reasonings for stepping away and giving a little bit of insight to what's been going on with me as of recent. So yeah, like I said, super awesome announcement coming soon. I hope to bring some new faces to the channel as well. And I'm just wishing all of you guys all the love and positivity possible. As of recent, I've felt really amazing, and truthfully, I believe it is because of some of these new habits I've been implementing, like my meditation and my yoga. Knowing how I feel, I'm wishing that on all of you as well. Make sure you guys leave a like, and make sure to check out my other social medias for recipes and tips and even more of my journey. Before I leave, I wanted to leave you guys with a little bit of a question, and I would love to hear what you have to say down in the comments below. So, has social media and the internet or anything affected your health/mental health as of recent? And if it has, how have you coped with it? Let me know. And until next time, I hope you guys have a great day. Peace out.